I love to see good people win. I love to see the good guy win. And ever since Check the Temperature has started blogging, he didn't come into this blogging and this battle rap culture acting like a weirdo, spreading lies, being messy. Like, he really did pay homage. He showed everybody and has shown everybody respect. And shout out to Hitman for going with the hometown guy. I'm not even mad at you on that. If I can't get the interview, I ain't mad at that. So shout out to Check the Temperature. If you have not already, don't do it right now, but go after the show. It's a 2-part interview, but we're going to talk about it. Tell me your thoughts before we go, and because we're going to dissect this. This was a lot. Okay, again, this was 2 parts. So we're going to dissect this as a family. We're going to talk about it. So get your little water, get your snacks, get your coffee, and talk to me. Battle rappers need PR managers. Yes. 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 Yes, mama. Shout out to Check Your Temperature. He really a good dude, real one. That's a fact. That is a fact. But let's talk about this interview, man. What are some of y'all thoughts after watching it? Cassidy really won after the interview, even after he dissected and broke down the battle. That's how you must be a Cassidy fan to the death. Yo, Cassidy really lost 30. That's what I'm talking about, Jeremiah. Look, I was trying to give Cassidy that first round just to be like, because I know people be thinking, oh, you're from the Midwest, so you're biased. And people just think I don't like Cassidy. I never said I did not like Cassidy. I just don't understand, again, and I've been saying this since he came back versus Gutch. I don't understand why people are holding this man's hand and just letting anything get through customs. But this man is supposed to be 5,004 and 0. My overall thought is Hitman is over with battle rap. That's okay. Just because somebody was supposed to kill someone don't mean they lost. Laughing my ass off. Hitman should say he was going to retire before battle Cassidy. Cassidy lost the battle but won the war. It looking like that. Now it looked like Cass retired him. Yeah, and that was touched upon as well. Cassidy will definitely be back. That's a fact. Holla does a lot behind the scenes for battlers, and they really turned on him. Bro! Good morning, Savage. I feel like, again, it does look a little bit like he's defeated, but I think that number one, the narrative since the face-off has just been against him. And let's even go with the announcement. When you saw, and we talked about this, family, when we saw the announcement for Cassidy versus Hitman, Holla, a lot, and we was going through and talking about the comments on Twitter. There was a whole bunch of people saying, why though? Why? So a lot of people were not for this battle. A lot of people were already over it. A lot of people were over this battle. So from the gate, Hitman was going on an uphill battle. But I will say this as well, and I'm gonna dive deep into it. I feel like Hitman did that a little bit to himself too. When you said you was gonna make sure he never gets booked again, and we all know that you are definitely the better battle rapper. We know that you are definitely the better talented person on that stage. Now, of course, Cassie, I would say he's definitely a better rapper. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like as far as battle rap, Hitman is definitely above whatever Cassidy has done. I could care less. I'm not gonna argue that. But again, let's talk about part one, right? So a lot of y'all was saying, why wasn't Hitman doing any interviews after the battle? And that's why a lot of people was saying like, oh, he defeated, he know he lost because he ain't talking to nobody. And Temp asked him, why didn't you do no interviews with anybody? Because Piper Boy was there. Hip Hop is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame was there. Shout out to those guys. And he said, Hitman said, they don't like me, always talking down on me. somebody always lying on me, but when they see me, they want to chop it up. Now, he didn't say any specifics. So I'm going to allow those men to respond to that. I don't know, Marquise. I don't know. I don't know who he was talking about specifically, but I know he ain't talking about let's talk better rap. That's what I do know. He ain't talking about us, okay? So, you know how many Cassie fans I had to mute since Saturday? Don't you put my name in this. His thoughts when it comes to that disrespectful fan that pulled up on him on the press conference. Well, he said that he knows for a fact that Cassidy sent his ass. Okay. He sent for him. And Hitman said, if I really was a bad guy, like y'all say I am, I would have greenlighted that ass. And I'm going to leave it at that because you know the feds be watching. Y'all know the feds be watching, so I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. That man was whack. Should have beat him for being disrespectful. CP. Hitman was like, and he said it too in an interview with Temp. He was like, and I wasn't there alone that time. He said he had a whole squad with him and they all wanted to put them paws on that fan. But again, he said, if that would have happened, everybody would have been like, here he go again, overreacting, getting emotional. He can't control his anger. But then when he doesn't, Hitman got played, or Hitman got made looking stupid and crazy in front of the fan. Da, da, da. I know for me, I don't know about that. For me, I saw more people giving Hitman praise. But again, that's my timeline. He might be saying something different. So I'm going to leave that alone. Eric Ginn said I would have helped him. So he says, again, I feel like this whole interview title should be I Just Can't Win, bruh. Because that's all Hitman was saying in part 1 and part 2. I can't win, bro. I can't win in battle rap. And he just feels like since the jump, whatever he does, everybody goes with the opposite. So if he checks Cassidy for taking it outside of battle rap during the face-off, everybody's saying he's emotional. When he doesn't go crazy on that disrespectful fan and tries to have a man-to-man conversation about why he feels the way he feels and why he acting the way he acting, it's hey man, allow somebody to punk him or some crazy stuff. Jeremiah says, y'all want people to hit people. Yeah. Sometimes a fan needs to get the Ron Artest. Cassie isn't really a big star. Take R. Kelly out of the hotel. Is it a hit? Hell no. But we gonna move on. And to close out that part 1, because again, it's a 2-parter. There was some complications on Hitman's side, so they had to regroup. But to end part 1, he said he rewrote his rounds, y'all. Hitman said he rewrote his rounds when he found out that it was no longer in a small room like planned, but ARP secured the venue at Believe, which obviously was a larger venue with a stage. So he decided to redo it based on that alone. But he told Temp that if he could do it again, he would have had more performance and had a stronger second, which I totally agree. I feel like he knows that second round wasn't it 100%. It was mid 5th letter. That Dreamcast bar not working in any type of room, my G. Oh man, let me share this broadcast real quick. Okay, so let's just talk about part 2 and then we'll evaluate it. Okay, let's talk about part 2, family. Now he went back to talking about don't compare me to the Pens and battle rap because they work in 9 to 5s. He says Cassidy killed himself by overwrapping each round. And I said that is a fact. And I think that Hitman is lucky that Cassidy still has not learned when to cut his rounds off. I think he got very lucky because he even said it with Temp. That first round, he was getting nervous because he saw the audience was rocking with it. They were allowing some things to get through customs and the crowd was loving it. And Hitman was like, yo, they really trying. I can't win, bro. I can't win, bro. But he said Cassidy had like 2 minutes or whatever of just nothing. It was just dead. Nothing was hidden. So he felt like that's how he feels that he won round 1. And he felt like, okay, I got that, which I totally agree. I don't see how people are giving Cassidy the first round when Hitman from start to finish had the crowd and was pretty much on point. Give or take a few things. But Cassidy, yeah, he had a good round, but again, he don't know how to finish round strong. So how you gonna give him that round? But he broke down the fake angle that Cassidy had, saying that he signed Hitman's Spalding Ball, which Hitman said that is not true. That is a fake angle alert. He said that he did win the contest, which he already explained it in the third round. He won the contest and came with meeting Cassidy, getting an autograph from Cassidy, and studio time. And Hitman said he doesn't understand how you can give him that round when he already rebutted that whole fake angle. So talk to me. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Has anything Hitman said so far make you stand on your flag that, yo, Hitman won this battle, or change your mind? People heard Hitman's side and chose to believe Cassidy won. Okay, thank you, CeCe. Didn't know about that fake angle. Hey, Marla, thank you for the prop. She got Hitman 30. Cassidy made me believe everything fifth letter says. Cassidy 2-1. God, fifth letter. Achilles, what up, though? He said, why are we basing the battle off the crowd? Well, you know why, Achilles. You know why, Achilles. A lot of people, this has always been a thing in battle rap. People always pick winners based on crowd reaction. You know, we have been through this before. Savage says he won, but his response makes him look weak. Ooh. Hitman won, but Cassidy didn't need to be Hitman, just went a round. MCs moved the crowd. Atlanta crowd was terrible, which, again, let's get to the second round because he broke that round down too. Again, I know we have said it. I know Jay Black has said it. I know a lot of bloggers have said that when Hitman started his second round, yeah, he got booed. But then he was like, okay, I'm going to bring it back, get my momentum back, because, you know, he had to stop for a sec. He re-says what they just got done booing, and then they cheer for it. How? What? Atlanta, I swear to God, I love y'all, but what? How does that happen? Now, I have seen people get booed and then try to bring that bar back, and they get booed some more. Or people start saying stuff during a round and they lose it. I ain't never seen that, though. Achilles say he's seen this battle with other people that don't watch battle rap, and they got Cassidy winning. Pulverized. Yeah, like. Look. Then he said, then, you know, I'm going to say this. Again, Temperature made a great point. I think that Hitman did the LeBron James mistake. When he signed and went to Miami, and they did that little press conference when it was him, Wade, and Bosh, and he was saying, we're not just going to win one championship, not 2, not 3, not 4. Remember that moment? That came and bite him in the ass? Well, I think when Hitman said that, I'm going to make sure he never gets booked again, that's definitely what is haunting him right now. Because Cassie's going to get booked again. Cassie will get booked again. And I feel like when Temp told him that, I think Hitman was starting to realize, like, yeah, because I can't win, bro. And he also mentioned Cassidy's security. Let me read some quotes, because you know I got to get it right. He said, and I quote, "If I would have rolled with security, y'all would have killed me." He also said before the battle started, ARP and the fans had to keep telling Cassidy to stand in front of that security guard, that guy that wouldn't move. Shout out to him, because if I'm going to pay for security, I need somebody like that. But he said that it was told to Cassidy multiple times before that battle got started that people were telling him, bruh, stand in front of that, bruh, you're 5'5". Stand in front of him. We cannot see you. And he said, if I would have done that, y'all would have killed me. Y'all would have killed me. And he said that he was scared. He knows Cassidy was not about that life. He did not want that smoke. He did not want that energy. When he saw all them St. Louis boys with them Cardinals and St. Louis t-shirts came up on stage, he said he didn't want that smoke. And he said he will never argue with Cassidy ever again, because he knows he is not built for that. Fifth letter said, shut up, Hitman. People grading on a curve like Cassidy is female or something. Hey, Reggie. Hey. He a grown man. Because Cassidy, I can't say that word. But y'all see it in the chat. If y'all watching this on YouTube, hey, make sure y'all leave a comment too. Let me know how you feeling about this Hitman Holla interview. And this is the only time he's going to address it too. So that's why we're going to take our time. We're going to dissect this. We're going to talk about this. Take it easy, chat. Says chat admin. You know y'all going to get graded on the curve in Ultimate Madness 3. Reggie, do not start that. Do you believe? Hitman soft. Reese, I don't know about that, because somebody is coming for Hitman's defense. So we're going to talk about it later in the show. I don't know about that, Reese. I would never put Hitman and soft in the same sentence. That's just me. I was right on stage and the security dude kept standing in front of Cass. Hey, Tracy Boo, thank you for that insider information. He wasn't hiding behind Hitman capping. Well, I know, because I was watching it on the stream, right? And it took, I know in the building, y'all might have saw more, but watching it on the stream, they kept cutting on and off in between this, like the camera facing the stage and just like Lush One or somebody just talking to buy some time. It seemed like it took forever in a day for Hitman and Cassidy and they people to get on that goddamn stage. It was a couple of times when ARP or Ava would cut to the stream and you can hear ARP talking about like, all y'all can't be on this stage, y'all. All y'all can't be on this stage. Somebody, one of y'all got to go. If you don't got a wristband, you got to go. You got to get off the stage. Like, it felt like 30 minutes of that nonstop. 4 times says no more entourages, please. Am says salute CeCe, my bad. I'm like, it's okay. You right on time. Don't worry about it. She was making me mad. Flip letter. It was making me mad too, because it's like this always happens with main event battles, especially when there's a stage. Because everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be on stage. Everybody wants to say, oh, I was on stage when Hitman and Cassidy battled. It's like, but we didn't come for you. We did not buy this pay-per-view for you. We did not buy tickets. We did not travel for you. We traveled for these 2 men who are on the card and show off or show out. Okay? We came to see 3 people, Cassidy, Hitman, and show out. That's it. Homie from the block that knew Hitman and played basketball with him in high school. I don't care for you. I'm sorry, sir, but I don't care for you right now. I'm not here for you. But we go through this all the time. And that's why I say, people, we got to be careful when we say we want events back. We want crowds back, because you know, pay-per-views, because you know we have to deal with this every time. Yo, I blame show out also. Look, so Hitman also in this interview responds to battlers hating and saying, and Hitman feels like they are doing this to try to get a battle with him. And he's telling all you battle rappers, if you're listening, that's not going to get you a battle with Hitman Holla. And he says, more likely, I'm probably not going to battle you now. He said, y'all N-words are stuck on the app. He said, once you go outside and on YouTube, nobody knows you. I don't know if I believe that though. He said, y'all money ain't rising. Ain't none of my business. And he said, that's why they hate me. That's why I can't win, bro. That's why I can't win, bro. They hate me. Hitman costs too much. He mad, LOL. Cast too much. Poor Hitman. Now he dissing us as a culture. No, that was more towards the battlers. I'm sorry if I didn't make that clear. That's more towards the battlers, what I just said about how y'all live on the app. Once you go outside or on YouTube, nobody knows you. I don't believe that. Because I do see a lot of people talking about Easy the Block Captain. And I don't know. He ain't got not one URL battle on YouTube, to my knowledge. Okay, mama. He does. What he got on there? What they put on there? What he do? What they got on YouTube? BX, you know I ain't talking about that goddamn battle. You know I'm not talking about. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not talking, Reggie. I ain't talking about that goddamn battle. Y'all know I'm not talking about that goddamn battle. Too heavy. Y'all know I'm not talking about that goddamn battle. Which will go back to Hitman's point. That's the only battle you got on YouTube, bro. Easy versus Torque on YouTube. Well, what? Let's move on. Let's move on. So, again, Hitman's feeling some type of way. He's definitely really upset. And again, I think it goes back to what, I forget which one of y'all said it, but Hitman has always, there was a time when that Hitman was only talking about battle rap on Twitter, and he said this to Temp. He doesn't really talk about battle rap no more because I feel like it happened after Tay Rock. That's when I started noticing a change with Hitman and battle rap. After his battle with Tay Rock, I have seen him pull back a lot from the culture. I didn't know, maybe he was just busy. Maybe he just, it's his business. Like, I don't know. But I've been noticing for a while he's been pulling back. And I think it really does bother him that a lot of these people that he always has shown love to in person or one-on-one or has speak, highly of, now everybody wants to like just clown him and try to spread the narrative that he lost or he looking crazy out here. So, and finally he did say, because I've seen some of y'all saying, he's saying that Cassidy did not retire him. Now we know that Hitman does not battle every year. Okay. Hitman battles like once every couple of years. So that narrative needs to die. And he did say though, he will come back to battle in 2025. What the 2025? Bro, it's 2021. I gotta wait 4 years. And he did say that when he does come back, he wants to battle Briz. How y'all feel about it? And that's pretty much the whole interview that I broke down, 2 parts. Again, shout out to Mr. Check the Temperature. You did a really good job. And I love seeing the good guys win. So shout out to him. And if y'all ain't following him on YouTube, definitely make sure y'all show him love. Like, for real, for real. Level says, stop booking Hitman, stay gone. That's mean. Cashman says Briz in 2025. We'll still watch it. Yeah, we will. You already know, too heavy. So people can't give their opinion on his battle. Support. That's right, mama. Y'all want to see him in battle again? Lil Brown. Briz looking for Mook. If he ain't getting Mook, I'm not trying to see it. Fifth letter says. So we're going to move on. That was 30 minutes. That took 30 minutes to dissect that interview. But let me know in the comments below, if you're watching this on YouTube, how you feel about it. How you feel about Hitman? Do y'all still feel like Hitman won? Hitman lost? He looked defeated? Just talk to me. But let's move on, shall we? As I've already noted, and like Hitman said in his interview, a lot of battlers are against him right now. A lot of battlers are saying that he lost. Easy was on Champion with Ace. I mean, shout out to those two guys. Shout out to Jay Black and Champion. Jay Black has given Hitman all 3 rounds. Okay. He said he has watched this multiple times and he's still giving it to Hitman all 3 rounds. Easy was on Champion and said Cassidy 2-1, the first and the second. Ace on Me was there and said Hitman 30. And also said, oh, Geechee, good. A lot of people are pretty much saying that Cassidy won. So yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But Daylyt, you know he always got an opinion on something. Daylyt got an opinion, and Daylyt is trying to tell these battlers that Cassidy is unbeatable. Did y'all see it? He said Cassidy is unbeatable. And he said it's because his name is unbeatable. He said his name is unflippable. Every single Cassidy name flip is garbage. Hey, Go Rax. Thank you for the props. Now, that's not why I feel like, first of all, I don't think Cassidy is unbeatable because I just seen Arsenal, I just seen Goods, and I got Hitman beating him. So I don't know why Cassidy is unbeatable to Daylyt. Talk to me, y'all. How y'all feeling about what Daylyt said? Until Nitty get a hold of it, LOL, says Shy Time Finest. You can make a butcher Cassidy line. Daylyt saying that for the cloud he's tapping. Everybody beating him, says Tata. Cass is a he just be talking, says too heavy. He do got a point though. Explain further. Explain. How does Cassidy have a point? I and I'm not gonna lie, it was like over an hour video. I got 10 minutes in and I had to tap out. I was like, Daylyt, this don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense, Day. He's starting to have more interviews than Ace, LOL. Shut the F up and battle Daylyt. Damn. I'm gonna say this. I think again, what Hitman did was put the expectation so high by saying that Cassidy will never get booked again. I think that's what's killing him. Reed still got Cassidy winning. Update guys says Daylyt should never be taken seriously. 1 round out of 9. How is Cassidy unbeatable? Cashman said, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, what is he talking about, y'all? Daylyt has a point about what he said about Cassidy. I'm flipping the word Cassidy is hard. Okay. But is that the only way you can beat Cassidy? Is by doing a whole bunch of name flips? Oh, I think I'm getting to that next. Yes, what Good said, because Good talked about this battle with 15 Minutes of Fame. Shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame. Let's just go to that now. Let's just go, because, yeah, Daylyt, hey, Music Master. Daylyt. I love Daylyt though. I love Daylyt. I want him to come back and battle somebody. But shout out to Daylyt. You know, we don't always have to agree. It's cool. But he said that Cassidy and Hitman, this is good to Uncle Rod. He knew that this battle was not going to be good. He said he really didn't enjoy the battle. I know some of y'all have said that too. Y'all didn't really enjoy the battle at all. Good said that it was two big names and there's nothing there. That was a quote. He said Hitman should have chose his battle wisely. Good says, quote, we know he made money, but he didn't approach the battle right. And he said that Hitman pretty much said the same thing Goods and Arsenal, well, the same thing he and Arsenal said. And Cassidy improved a lot in that first round. And I think he improved a little bit overall too. I'll give him that. But that plays into account how people are calling Cassidy for the win. How y'all feel about that? That's what I think it is. I think Goods did a better job explaining Daylyt. I don't know. I like that. I like that better, y'all. We knew it was going to be lackluster and Hitman would get 30, says Levels. It wasn't Hitman's best performance, but it was Cassie's best performance. That's the thing though, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I'm getting hot. It's warm here in Michigan. I'm gonna have to it's time to turn that heat down. But that's what I think. I think that we saw a better Cassidy, especially with the first round. So again, people get into this habit of because somebody does better than expectations, then they obviously won. And it's like, no. Because again, like Hitman said, from start to finish, his first round was solid. Cassidy had dry spots, especially towards the end of the first. Again, Cassidy still hasn't learned how to cut the round when it needs to be cut. He keep talking and talking and talking. And I even said it on Twitter. If Cassidy would have cut his first round when he was supposed to, and then had 3 rounds like that, bro, I would be heartbroken. I'll be heartbroken, bro. Just because Cass was above and Hitman was below average, Cass won. That's what they're saying, Dale. That's what a lot of people are saying. That's what Goods is saying too. Goods is like, that's why he feels that a lot of people got Cassidy winning. He doesn't agree, but that's how he feels. So, who should Cassidy take next, Jawan? I don't want him. You know what? There he goes. T-Rex. Cashman says T-Rex should just do the face-off. I agree. I think that I don't know if a Cassidy and T-Rex battle is going to be good. I don't think a Cassidy and a T-Rex battle is going to be good. I don't know. I see that being a train wreck. I really do. But let's move the topic because we've been talking a lot. Oh, I forgot. No, I ain't done yet, producer. I got one more thing about Goods. He did say that A Ward and Ill Will was definitely the battle of the night, and he spoke about them too. He was saying that he feels that these two should be higher than where they are in battle rap, and I definitely agree. And I think shout out to A Ward. We talked about it with him yesterday as well. That we all know that he gets irritated when people be saying, "Oh, when you gonna come to URL? When you gonna come to URL?" And he gets irritated because he feels like, despite the fact that he's not on URL, he is putting up top-notch performances, right? And I will give that to A Ward and Ill Will as well. But we see Ill Will on URL from time to time. It's not like he's just not on there. But Goods definitely feels that them two should definitely be higher. They should definitely be getting more credit from the culture. And he did say, though, it's not It's not always about how much you battle and how you battle, but it's about who you battle and where you battle. And I just want to say, you know, with A Ward, I know he gets tired of people saying that, but I think he should definitely consider that. Because if one thing about Goods is he's a businessman, and he does think with a lot of logic. I don't always agree with him, but I do see his point a lot of times. How y'all feel about that? A Ward might not do good on URL for real, for real. A Ward best in the world. Yo, A Ward, it feel like he on top of the world right now. He definitely winning the month of April right now. He is winning the month of April right now. There's no reason for A Ward to take a pay cut or whatever they are asking. Says Ev Rogers, what up though? Who started URL? Move Cassidy. Smack started URL. I'm not getting into that, Cash Man. Smack started URL. I think A Ward will be fine on URL. There's no issues here. A Ward too good to battle for free. He definitely should not be taking pennies to battle anywhere. And I'm gonna say that like straight up. I don't care what league it is. He definitely should be getting what he's worth, because he's always like, bro, he be battling people we don't be knowing or ever hear from again. Like, that's the only time you're gonna be watching a battle is because they battling A Ward. And a lot of these battle rap leagues that normally people don't be checking out for, when A Ward pull up, everybody pull up. Like, I don't care what it is. He should definitely be getting what he deserves. And if you can't afford it, then don't book him. Because A Ward is definitely on top right now. He's looking, I'm telling you, he's winning April so far. He is winning April. So shout out to A Ward. After the show, if y'all have not seen our interview with him, you know, you can go on our YouTube. It's up there now, y'all. Mm-hmm. But let's move on, because I don't know about y'all. I'm getting a little tired of Cassidy and Hitman talk, but I get it. It's part of the business. If it bleeds, it leads. Let's talk about, we're going to give it up for the ladies. Let's talk about my girl Hustle going against Loso. And is my girl going to get revenge for Vixen? I love how Hustle is taking Loso right after he did Vixen the way he did her. She like, oh, that's how you going to talk to my friend? Oh, okay. Let me roll my sleeves up. You think you're going to talk to my friend like that? And you're not going to get touched. You're not going to get checked. Shout out to John. Shout out to Bullpen. It's going down on that league. Loso is making a return to Bullpen. I'm excited for it. Talk to me, y'all. How do y'all feel about it? Glad France is not here. You know I can't talk about Hustle and give her the respect she deserves when France is around. Loso 3-0 says Music Master. Loso 3-0 says it's a lot of testosterone in this chat now. Where is France when you need him? Shut up, chat admin. Hustle about to lose. I believe in Hustle, says Cashman. There you go. BX. Hustle 2-1. Let's go, Tata. Get them together, Tata. 4 times says Loso 2-1 clear. Chi-Town says we need France. No, we don't. We don't need France right now. We talking about Miss Hustle, and we're going to put some respect on their name. We're going to put respect on her name. Hustle going to talk that man of God. Did Hustle just lose to Verb? Hell no. I'm sorry, DC man. No, she did not. If anything, people are saying she retired Verb. Yes, Reese. Verb, yeah, it was not a good night for Verb versus Hustle. Okay. It was not. Whoever said that, look. Go ahead and block them from the chat till tomorrow. Says update. I'm not gonna block. Look, we all make mistakes. You know, sometimes I'll be forgetting stuff. Y'all know I'll be forgetting shit. So It's cool. We're gonna move on. I just wonder what angles Hustle will take on Loso, also vice versa. Look, I think Hustle and Vixen are very good friends. They're tag team partners when it comes to the 2-on-2s, Ebony and Ivory. I definitely want to see what Hustle got to say to Loso, because again, they literally battling after Loso did what he did to Vixen and gave her a very clear loss and made some moments out of that battle on her behalf. Like I said earlier in the show, I don't even be doing that white girl stuff no more. The white girl got this and it don't hit the same. Hey, Mickey or Mikey. I mean, I definitely feel like it's gonna be some Christian bars, of course. I mean, we all know it. And I don't even remember the last time somebody battled the Horseman and nobody took a Christian bar. Has that been done before? Because I always hear the Horsemen. Shout out to all them Loso Saga. They always say that every time we go into a battle, we all be saying the same Christian bars. Not sure what Queen of the Ring doing. Glad the females are getting on cards. I agree. Shout out to Queen of the Ring, though. They do got an event. Debo is planning something in Atlanta. Loso is looking to save Miss Hustle. What can she say to Loso? Hey, Project Rico, long time no see. Hope you're doing good too. Miss Marla got Hustle 2-1. That's a fact. I'm gonna always pull for the ladies. You know this. I'm always gonna root for the ladies. I'm always gonna pull for the ladies. But I'm not gonna say I'm not nervous for Hustle, because Loso is dangerous right now. I'm not betting. I feel like Loso is very dangerous right now. Loso's been in his bag for a while, like for a while now. And he's very creative. Like, that's the thing about Loso. He is very creative. He be coming out of left field with things. And I just be like, bro, I did not see that. Like the thing with Vixen, like she literally just had a moment with EK with the whole white girl angle thing. And then Loso killed her for it. Like Loso killed her with her own words. So Loso be doing his homework. So I'm gonna need Hustle to do it too. Hustle gotta do her homework. I don't think that Hustle should take the approach that, oh, I'm just gonna be loud and aggressive and talk some street shit and it should work. Hustle gonna tag in Yaktown. Loso is beatable from the top tier. Hustle gonna trash him, says Reese. Loso is a dangerous Christian battle rapper. He really is. He was given that angle though, don't forget. Oh, and yes, I'm gonna need the fellas. I'm gonna need the fellas from Let's Talk Battle Rap to keep their mouths shut and mind their business, especially friends. I'm gonna need you to mind your business. This has nothing to do with you, and your friend Loso can handle and fight his own battles. Am I clear? We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. But I see a lot of people in the chat got Loso over Hustle, which if I have to be honest, I'm not surprised and I can't be mad because Loso is really good right now. And Hustle had a great performance versus Verb. And I think for me, when I saw this flyer, I had to think to myself, like, can that same performance, and Hustle was in her bag. And that's been one of the best Hustles we've seen in a while, especially last year. Is that going to be good enough for Loso? Talk to me, y'all. I think, look, anything is possible, but Hustle turned Verb into a pronoun. He is on fire right now. Yes, he is. Problem got Hustle 3-0. What did Jay Black say? Music Master. Them church boys are just different, says Victor. They are. Loso and A-War on fire this year, bro. Like I said, the Horsemen. Look. I got A-War beating my boy Ill Will on a close one. I gave him 2-1 edge. It's an edge and it's a debatable, especially the first and the second. For me, I feel like I see people giving Will the first. I see a lot of people giving Ward the first. It's that look, we won. That's all I know. You like Loso? I do like Loso. You know what? I gained a lot of respect for Loso after he did JC the way he did. When he had that third round and he ended it with the IG drop, like the IG post of what he was talking about as far as features or whatever with JC, that ain't none of my business, but still, that was I was like, yo, okay. Loso here to stay. And then he followed that up with the Rider and the Silk. That's what I'm saying. He's so creative. He's smart. His battle rap IQ is very high. He's not just in there saying some cute little bars, okay? He is very creative. And he be coming out of left field with it. You don't be seeing it coming. That's why it hits. He need bigger plates. Well, I'm pretty sure John is going to take care of Loso. You know, that's his return back home on Bullpen. Shout out to them. And Loso got Chess. Don't forget. I'm pretty sure URL is going to give us more details on when that battle is going to actually happen. But we do know that Loso got Chess sometime. Probably this summer. I heard this month. So he gonna get them plates, Bullpen. He gonna get them plates. Okay, let me go through my notes. I wanted to talk about some QP producer. Cause my boy Clean Paper is back and talking. Shout out to Hip Hop is Real. Him, Clean, QP, and Yoshi did a video and interview together with Hip Hop is Real. Okay. Did y'all see it? Not? Okay, well, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. It was good. I was laughing, hunty, because y'all know Clean Paper. And before I go into this, I need Clean Paper to do a podcast. I would love to see Clean Paper do a podcast. I think he is just naturally funny. He is naturally entertaining. He always says things like differently. Like, I just enjoy Clean Paper. So I'm gonna put it out there. If you agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I will tune in for a Clean Paper podcast. You just let me know. And I'm there. But he has something to say about his bro, Calico, Murderland, and Jerusalem Park. He said that the battle overall was terrible, y'all. He said it was terrible. He said Murderland was too real, but no bars. That's a quote. I ain't say it. I'm just a messenger. And he said it would have been a different story if it was him and Calico doing a 2-on-2, which I don't know why that's not happening. Yo Dog Podcast. Problem, get your 10% because that's the name. That's the name. You know what I don't like about you, dog? That's it. Get your 10%. Twerk did good though. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. He not hating on Twerk. I'm gonna get there. Cash me in. Facts though. Thank you, CeCe. Me too. I agree. It was trash. His DNA quote was hilarious. Please say, Victor. I missed that. It was the lemonade. So then, this is what he said about Twerk. This is a quote. Now, y'all know I'm creative. I can say some crazy shit. This is clean. He said Twerk gotta be bench pressing 1,568 pounds because he carried that fat N-word the whole effing battle, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I can't take clean no more. Why gotta be 1,568 pounds though? Like, I love clean. That's why I was like, yo, I'm gonna get this number right. He said 1,500. Yo, clean is hilarious, bro. I love clean. And he said that again, he said it would have been different if it was Cal and him instead of Cal and Mook. But I think it goes back to what Dev was saying. Now, Dev the Demon gets on my nerves, but he did make a good point before Double Impact about Calico. Do y'all remember what he said? Because he said, when it comes to Calico, you ain't got to real bro us to death. Now, clean, he ain't saying it the same way Dev said it, but he pretty much said the same thing. I peeped that. Dev with the turning 18. He got smoked by Top though, LOL. He did say that, says Tata. He did. He said that, and that hit me. When Clean said that, I was like, yo, Dev said the same thing. So I gotta make sure I say that on here, because Dev be thinking I be hating on him and I don't like him. And I do. Just because we don't agree doesn't mean, oh, I don't like you no more. And I don't know if I give that energy off or my tweets give that energy off. Just because I don't agree with y'all does not mean I don't like you. Like, sometimes people be taking it like way too far with me just because I disagree with them. I'll be like, bro, like, are we really going there? Are we really going there? Blocked. I'm not playing with you today. I love you, CeCe. Oh, Devin in the building. Damn, I just gave you credit for real. Not gonna go all the way through the story, but I gave you credit because you did say on that Toxic Thursday episode before Double Impact that Calico ain't got to real bro us to death. And I just got done saying that QP, Clean Paper, did an interview with Hip Hop Is Real, and he said that Murderland was too real with no bars. So y'all kind of said the same thing. You had a little bit more sauce and spice to it, but y'all pretty much said the same thing. CeCe, let's take a minute and talk about your merch. Look, oh damn, it is 11:30. Well, this is a work shirt, so y'all can't have it. But let's talk battlerap.com. Don't forget, I should have started the show with it. I wanted to talk about Hitman so bad. Let's talk battlerap.com is the merch. We got the hoodies. We about to come out with t-shirts because it's not about to be hoodie season no more. In Michigan, it is getting warm. So hoodie season is about to die. So we about to come out with the t-shirts and more for y'all. Murderland had its time. I'm doing readings, everybody. Where you work out? BX. I work out in my apartment. I ain't going to no damn gym. Not right now. Man. So I got one more topic before we get into me having to call it a day with y'all. This has been fun. And then tomorrow is Toxic Thursdays, which Lord have mercy. I already know y'all about to be doing the most tomorrow. I got to mentally prepare myself for tomorrow because I just know y'all gonna be doing the most. But I wanted to talk about the Ultimate Madness 3 polls that we did on Twitter. I wanted to talk about those results with you guys. We talked a little bit about the announcement yesterday. We kind of got into it a little bit before A-Ward came on the show. So let's talk about this. So we made polls. So let's talk about Prep and Twerk. Out of 828 votes, New Jersey Twerk, not surprisingly, got 76% of the votes. When it comes to Cortez and Official, again, the fan vote, the fans ain't giving Cortez no love. He's going to have to earn y'all love and respect because Official out of 1,100 got 76% of those votes. When it came to Drugs and Yoshi got 59% of the votes. So a little bit more people show Drugs some love. Sway Seva and Casey got 64% of those votes. So talk to me. I feel like a lot of people are going with the fan favorite. I don't see nobody. Yep, 59%, 59.2. So I didn't round it up to 59.2. I feel like a lot of people are going with fan votes, y'all. Y'all know it's going to be a sleeper. Y'all know it's going to be a dark horse. You know it's going to be an upset, but it looks like a lot of people are going to put their money on the fan favorites. Good morning, JB. Producer. I was waiting for you. I just went ahead and just read them. So we got some more. My producer gonna put them up. You can block my face if you got to. But those are the poll results. And again, a lot of people are going with the fan favorite, like Sirius Jones only got 8% of votes for him versus Rum Nitty. Only 8% of people that took this poll got any faith in Sirius Jones. Hugh Petty says he got swayed 2-1. What did Tata say? It's gonna be Riggs. Ooh, is that gonna be your upset, Tata? Riggs is gonna be Geechee. Look, Geechee got a battle with Math Hoffa that I know he's not trying to lose to. I know he's not trying to lose to Math Hoffa. The energy that I got from Geechee in that face-off and what I have been seeing on Twitter, he just feels like this is, it's a little bit beneath him. But he gonna take the battle and he gonna do what he do best. He can't, look. Look. Math a different monster. Look, when Math tries, Math is dangerous. I will say this. There has been a lot of times people counted him out and he prevailed. There's been a lot of times that has happened with Math. So when he really wants to win and he takes it serious, he there. Or he gonna make it close. He gonna at least put up a fight. I pray Sirius Jones becomes the dark horse. Math only good with personals. No matter how many times I see upsets, it's hard to go against common sense. Math is delusional, though. He been ready for this. I think Math is dangerous. I'm not gonna hate, bro. Again, Geechee, just like Math can be like, oh, you don't got no bodies, you have all debatables. And it's like, bro, okay, you can say you body some people, but you've been bodied badly. Like, you've been bodied badly. Calico, Av, T-Top. But again, we talk about Ultimate Madness and going to Tata's point. I feel like Tata, you picking Riggs because Geechee might be putting too much on his own plate. But man, I will say, let's see. Yeah, Jack Boy, I'm not surprised. He only got 21% to T-Top 79. I'm not surprised. I think a lot of people, even though we've seen this played out 2 times already, a lot of people are going to put their money on who they got the most faith in. And they're going to call it a day. I do feel like there is going to be an upset in the first round. I just see it. I feel it in my intuition is telling me. The thing about it is picking the right one, Tata. Because I feel like we both know that it's going to be an upset, but which one of these people is going to pull it off? Jack Boy. Hugh Petty says Jack Boy 2-1. Probably you feel like it's gonna be 3 upsets in the first round or all together. Man, could you? That means like we might see Geechee out, Rum Nitty out, a T-Top, Casey. I mean, let's talk about it. I would say T-Top, Geechee, Nitty, Casey, Official. Am I missing anybody? Twerk. Those are definitely the favorites. Those are definitely the favorites. Because let me ask the chat. If I could say, pick out of everybody, just right now. If I had to be like, yo, just pick one person to win the whole thing, who would you pick? Who would you put your money on to win the whole thing? Ultimate Madness 3. Who would you put your money on? Jerry West, Jack Boy, Official, Rum, Official. Ooh, Official getting. Ooh, Official. Look at you, Official. Jerry West, okay. Another one for Jerry. Geechee, JB. Okay. If you're watching it on YouTube, let me know who would you put your money on to win the whole thing. Prep. So I see more officials. But again, she's definitely the fan favorite over Cortez in the first round. But I said it yesterday. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it until the battle happens. Cortez, don't sleep on Cortez. Now, do I have Cortez winning the whole thing? If I made my bracket today, no. But that doesn't mean I don't think that Official could just go into that first round and be like, I'm gonna just get through it and then focus on the second round. Don't do that. Because Cortez ain't got nothing to lose. And I really, like, he can be a redemption story. He can be the one person to build his stock back up and try to change the narrative when it comes to him. Because clearly don't nobody have no love for Cortez these days. T-Top knows how to win tournaments. And that's another thing. T-Top has been in tournaments. He has been in tournaments. He understands how these things work. So that's a good point. Now, somebody trying to make a point yesterday that the competition for UFF was it's different because now you got other top tiers. You got Geechee in there, you got Nitty in there, you got Twerk in there, you got Official in there, holding it down for the ladies. I got her top tier for the ladies. Sway, look, Casey, I would say the same thing. I'm gonna tell all my ladies, do not sleep on these men. Do not sleep on these men. BX, you got Sway with a 30 clip. Hey, Doc. That's the thing, Tata. Casey does come ready all the time. And even the few times I got her, or even like the one time last year I got her losing the coffee, I feel like she still has some stuff to work with. Same thing with Bonnie. She beat Bonnie. You know, it wasn't her best performance, but she has some stuff there. So, like Casey, I'm not worried about Casey. But I'm going to put this in the air. Could you imagine if Yoshi went to the finals? Yo. Yeah, y'all. They just got my boo verified on caffeine. So they yeah, that would be crazy to see Yoshi in the finals. Achilles, you worried for Yoshi? Music Master, you don't think she fired? Oh my Lord. I hope Yoshi versus Official or Casey next round. Now that's the thing. Did they already put the bracket together? Did I miss that? Nope. Okay. I really hope that they don't put the girls on one side of the bracket. That would be my thing. Now, thank God the universe worked in our favor that we didn't have girls just going up against each other. I like that CeCe, Official, and Yoshi got a dude. But I also will say this to Smack, and I think he will. Don't put all the girls on one side of the card, please. Because my dream would be to see two of these ladies in the finals. Oh my God. Talk about bragging rights. What if CeCe versus Swamp goes up in a rematch in the tournament? Swamp, you better get your revenge and you better redeem yourself because CeCe smoked your ass. Swamp better come. Look, he better not make that same mistake again. He gonna get his ass killed by the same girl twice. If that was to happen, if the universe played that, ooh, whoever win 100K, you think they will retire? Hey, Loso. And we just got done talking about You versus Hustle. I told everybody, you know how this goes. I always root for the ladies. I always give it up for the ladies. But I'm a little concerned for Hustle. But I think she's going to try to get some revenge for her BFF Vixen. She's going to try to revenge that. But either way, I'm excited to see you back on Bullpen. And definitely make sure y'all follow Loso and check his show. It is definitely dope. But to kind of wrap it up before I head out the door, man. Yeah, if CeCe and Swamp see each other again, if that's how the universe gonna play it, Swamp better not come like that again. Or he really gonna get made fun of by the guys. Like, bro, CeCe killed your ass twice for 100K. But I know if I won $100,000, y'all can have champion or Wody. Y'all can have champion of the year and Wody. That's y'all's. I'm gonna sit back, chill for the rest of the year, and figure out how I'm gonna flip this to $1 million. Y'all good. Y'all can have it. After a long vacation, bruh, I will be going on the longest vacation. Shoot, I got CeCe in a rematch. But let me say this. Let's put it out there because you know it's gonna be discussed. Man or female, right? Let's say a woman wins Ultimate Madness 3. Does that automatically make them Woman of the Year? And same with the guys. Whichever guy was to win Ultimate Madness 3, does that automatically make them Champion of the Year? Everybody's saying no. Okay. Do that make them top 5 in the argument for Champion of the Year? Too Heavy is saying top 10. M is saying top 5. Top 20, even after Ultimate Madness. And again, we got some top tiers. Let's say Prep wins all of it. He had to beat Twerk in the first round, and then however else, because again, we don't know how the bracket's gonna look, but whoever else he had to go. And let's say this time, he finally put a great final performance, because that's been the thing for 1 and 2, is that the finals, the performances was it's a little shanky. But let's say he put together, like, you want to put him in the top 5, top 10? Oh, hell no. Hell no to that you don't see it happening, or you don't think that's a good case for somebody like Prep to be in the conversation. I think they got to be in the conversation. Now, for the men, would I say that's an automatic, you're Champion of the Year? No, I wouldn't say that. But I think that's an argument for that person when it's 2022 and Jay Black and the panel get together. and discuss who should be champion of the year, that gotta be an argument for that person. A woman wins the tournament with top tier men and women, definitely Wody. And I was gonna get there, chat admin, because I feel like it's a little bit different for the ladies than the men. Because it's April. We really haven't seen. We saw Kings versus Queens, right? We saw some ladies get into that. Debo got some things working for Queen of the Ring. It's not caffeine, Queen of the Ring. So we got to see how that plays out. But right now it's April and the women are not getting the same amount of battles and bags like the men. So I think if a woman was to win Ultimate Madness 3, they are going to be screaming from the top of the mountain that I am Woman of the Year. And I will not be surprised if that happens, and I cannot even be mad. I couldn't be mad. If Official, Yoshi, or Casey wins Ultimate Madness 3, and they turn around and say, you bitches don't give me Woman of the Year, it's Smoke, I will be like, ma'am, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, ma'am. You know, they need more plays. Sirius Jones wins it then. Okay, big. Okay, you going with the dark horse. Okay, that's your dark horse. I ain't mad. It's all Debo's fault. Look, I told y'all Debo got some things working. So again, gonna wait and see what he got cooking in Atlanta. He just put together a card. So we're gonna break it down. I don't have enough time today. What if they win, then turn around and lose clearly 3 times after? I think that's more of a possibility with the men than the female, because right now, again, the women, you know, I'm starting to get a little concerned. It's April. I'm gonna need these ladies to start battling a little bit more than what they are. But for the men, I mean, I feel like that hurt Fonz last year, because Fonz won Ultimate Madness and then he sat out, and then we really didn't see him until I think he did go back to Columbus, Ohio for a battle with Shots Fired. I believe that was their name. But of course, nobody's gonna count that. But yeah, I feel like that hurt him being higher in Champion of the Year talks and the newcomer talks, or Rookie of the Year, whatever you want to call it. Because after Ultimate Madness, you saw Easy, you saw Kid Chaos, Real Sick. They were getting battles, and Fonz was kind of just like, I'm gonna wait for Shine or whatever. Makes sense. Yeah, and that's a good point, BX Legend. Holmesy won Ultimate Madness 2. Shout out to Holmesy. And then he saw B-Dot. A B-Dot that was looking like Champion of the Year too. So it wasn't like he just had one random loss. No, he went up against somebody that was cooking all year. He did win 25K, but I know him and Fonz is like, really? We doing 100K? Oh, now y'all got 100K to give away. Oh. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Huh. Shoot. 100K. What? KOTD is like, oh, really? 100K. That's nice. Yeah, Caffeine did step that bag up. They're like, oh. Y'all thought we was finished. Y'all thought we have little coins over here. Oh, man. But we're going to be talking more and more about Ultimate Madness 3 as we get to the first round. And we still got to wait for the bracket. We still got to wait for the judges to be announced. So believe me, I'm not going to keep the files yet. But we're going to get to that point where we all going to have to put it on paper. So I'm still weighing my options. I'm still gonna think about it. But until then, my time is pretty much up, ladies and gentlemen. And it was fun. It was exciting. I had a blast. Hope you did too. Make sure you follow us on social media, YouTube, LTBR Podcast. Let's talk battlerap.com for your merch. Okay. Red hoodies. Yeah. It seems like April is the month of the color red. So if you want a red hoodie, go get you a red hoodie. We also got maroon, we got blue, we got black, we got white. Thank you for the props as always. Thank you for pulling up as always. I'm back tomorrow with friends and probably the Toxic King, Titus, for Toxic Thursdays. So you know the drill. If you want to pull up, be ready, 10:30 in the morning on the dot. And we're going to get toxic. But until then, definitely make sure you follow us, check us out. And I'll see you on the timeline. Take care, loves. Bye. Producer. You know, I know when my mic is still on. And I'm a professional. I does this. Okay. I'm ready, producer. You see this? I know when my mic is on. Producer. So what y'all got up for today since we still... Let's do another hour. Oh, shit. Bro, I got a radio show coming up at 1 o'clock that I got to do. What y'all got up for? You playing Super Mario? Well, I will say, you know what? Somebody did make a good point. One of the Cassidy fans did make a good point. That you only spin in Super Mario when you get hit. So that whole Super Mario thing didn't really hit. Okay, y'all got one. Y'all, the producer, you see. This will never happen on Champion. This will never happen on Anwar and Rita's show. This will never happen on Black Compass. The producer in Jersey on me, he said, you good. You good. I'm gonna walk away for a bit. Your producer gotta be black. All right, friends, I'll catch you later. I know you're busy.